Patrick Rocco right now stumbling around. Big shot, and Rocco has to go down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Rocco in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on, you're switching up. Right, let's
just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand.
When you go out, just take the round off.
Here's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And that could be the beginning of the end for Rocco. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The stamina is off the charts. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the switch.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
They both want the knockout. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about David Benavidez in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no excuse for gassing out.
Put him back on him this round.
Got to keep smart.
There's the bell for round 6. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
There's a counter shot. They block that jab. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fight. Where did that come from? Down she goes. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five, six.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter shot. Patrick Rokel seeing cobwebs. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Rokel in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
You've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out.
And get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Just missing with the right uppercut. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A lot of effort being exerted here. Oh, Patrick Rokal right now stumbling around. Patrick Rokal goes down hard. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. He couldn't take it anymore, and down goes the Patriot. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.